All right, first grade, here is our flipped Buchanan PLC for the week of November 8th through the 12th. You are going to need to watch this video with your team, and then you are going to access the PLC Reflective Work together. I want to remind us of our norms. Even though we are not all together, you are still working as a team right now, so it's important to stay on task, have a growth mindset, be present, and have good intentions. Our process for PLCs is that we first and foremost start with the overall strengths that we see in our classrooms and as a whole grade level. We are then going to be looking at misconceptions and inferences, and then of course we want to spend the bulk of our time really talking about strategy alignment. What are we going to do with the misconceptions and the inferences that we have outlined together in order for our students to reach mastery? Now, today you are going to be looking at your post-assessment data for Unit 2A ELA and Unit 2A Math. What you're first going to do on your PLC assessment reflective work document is each teacher is going to fill out their pre-assessment average and post-assessment average for both ELA and Math. You're also going to plug in the number of students who met mastery overall. That's 80% or above on their ELA assessment and 80% or above on their math post-assessment. It's also important to note students who are at near mastery. That means that they are 50% or above. It's really important that we take a look at our pre and post-assessment data at this point to see where our students grew and possibly other areas where we may still need to target in small group and possibly in win time as well. So after you have filled out your pre and post assessment data for both ELA, Unit 2A, and Math, Unit 2A, as a group, you are going to go through the PLC assessment reflective work document. This is where you as a grade level are going to look at your strengths across first grade. You're going to look at the misconceptions that still may be present and make inferences as to why some of those strengths are apparent and why misconceptions or gaps are still there. You are going to create one of these pages for ELA and one for Math as a team. When you are finished, you may reshare this document with me, Trina, and Stacy for us to review. Keep in mind that at the very bottom of this document, after you go through strengths, misconceptions, and inferences, there's going to be a portion where you can talk about strategy alignment. We know that we still have gaps and misconceptions that our students have from Unit 2A ELA and Unit 2A Math. However, we have to determine how we are going to continue to address those gaps while still moving forward with our next unit of study.